Hello everyone, today I'm going to read a book called The Fox and the Stork. At the edge of a dense forest flowed by a river where a stork lived, a fox used to come out from his den into the forest to drink water from the river. The fox would make fun of the stork's long beak. One day, he decided to have some fun at the stork's expense. "Why don't you come for dinner to my den tomorrow?" he asked the stork. The unsuspecting stork agreed at once, and the next evening she reached the fox's den, looking forward to a delicious feast. But to her surprise, the dinner was just some thin soup served in two shallow dishes. The poor stork tried to eat, but only the tip of her beak touched the dishes, and however hard she tried, all that could be heard was a tap-tap of her beak hitting against the dish. "I hope you like the food," said the cunning fox, lapping up the soup. The stork, though very angry, did not react and kept tapping at the dish. The fox was quietly laughing at the plight of the poor hungry stork. After dinner, the stork thanked the fox politely and left for her home. As hungry as when she had come a few days later, the stork met the fox at the riverside and invited him for dinner at her house. The fox accepted the invitation happily. The next evening he brushed his coat till it shone. He wore his favorite bow tie and walked across the forest towards the reeds at the river's edge where the stork lived. "Good evening," he greeted his hostess, the stork, warmly. "What a pleasant evening. I'm really looking forward to the dinner." "Of course," replied the stork. "Let's start right away." So saying, the stork led the fox behind the reeds where stood two glass jars along their necks. The jars are filled with minced meat. "I hope you enjoyed the meal," said the stork. The fox tried to put his mouth inside the jar, but in vain. His snout would get stuck at the opening, and however hard he thrust out his tongue, he could not reach the food. But the stork easily put her beak inside the jar and began to eat. The poor fox kept looking longingly at the food and had to feast on the crumbs which fell outside the jar. This made the fox very angry. "You are a rude hostess," he told the stork. "You are insulting your guest." The stork finished her meal. Then she replied calmly, "Isn't that exactly what you had done when you called me to dinner?" The stork graciously accepted the fox's apology, and the two of them decided never to trick each other again. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. Please subscribe. Bye.